Good afternoon, breeders. Welcome back to the Texas Dash for Cash. As you can see, all the babies that have been here for 14 days have been pushed out into the small settling cage. They'll be doing that this week, this coming week, all week, and then they'll be moved over to this side and then be able to be turned out. But there they are, and we feel really good how they responded coming out. They were fairly easy. Cody's in the loft getting some things ready, changing and disinfecting waters and doing those things this afternoon, but the birds responded when Cody and I pushed them out, responded really, really well. So that's a good thing. But the birds are out. We kept these birds. These birds have been here for about 14 days. And so after 14 days, we're trying to get them out into the settling cage for about a week to 10 days, depending on how they act and how fast they learn. And then after they do this, for the next week or two, we'll turn them out to the right side. We're basically really, the reason we're not in a big rush is we're waiting for the Cooper hawks a little bit. The trees are just about fully leaved, and we need about 2 weeks after that before we feel comfortable to turn out the birds. The Coopers generally, the ones that aren't resident, generally leave about 2 weeks after the leaves are in full, the trees are in full leaf. And looking at the trees, we're probably 90% leaved, so another week for that, and then 2 weeks after that. So not trying to rush this group by any means. We've got a couple, 3 weeks here, but did want to get them started, and they're doing very well. Like I said, the birds look good. They're acting good. The ones that are hanging on up there, that's actually not a bad thing for breeders that don't fly, that wonder. Those pigeons are wanting back in the loft, so they're trying to figure things out. And I've noticed the pigeons that do that seem to settle pretty quick and track pretty quick. They learn pretty well. There's a whole group that's already hit the landing board up there, so it's really good. This is about as many pigeons as we like to trap train at one time in this small section, but I think they'll do well. Anybody that sent birds last week, they're over in section 3 right now. They're gonna, like I said, we're gonna run these two sections together. They were merged, and we'll keep trap training on these for next week or two, and then, like I said, we'll turn them out. But once you see the birds and see what they're doing, and they just get a couple hours now to enjoy this before we come out. We'll come out, anybody that's still out in 2 hours, we'll come out and start hand pushing them in through to get them to understand. The traps are tied open, obviously. I'm sure you see a lot of guys with one lofts. I've been looking at some of the videos that are out there. Everybody ties their traps up, and we're the same. The traps are tied up, the bobs are tied up, so they have an open hole up there they can see on the loft. All the lights are on, and we'll feed them about 5 o'clock. So they'll have an extra incentive to start going in. But birds look really good, and they're pecking on the grass and doing their thing and trying to get some of it eaten. You can see that guy there, he's really pulling on it, and they enjoy that. I don't have a lot else to report. I just want to give you guys a quick shot, like I said, of what we're doing. Birds are out. Exactly 2 weeks they've been here, and so we're going to try to hold right to this schedule, and hopefully they're all looking up at something. There must be a hawk up above me here. Oh, yeah, there is, way up there. Huh. You know, you learn to watch these guys. They tell you, these pigeons tell you everything that's going on. There was a Cooper hawk way up there cruising by. I noticed a lot of them turning their head looking sideways, and I was like, man, there must be something. So they're looking at them Cooper hawks. But like I said, again, breeders on the hawks, generally, best rule of thumb to go by is here, when the trees have fully leaved, completely leaved, about 2 weeks after that, all the migrational hawks leave. If there's resident hawks, then obviously you have to deal with those guys and figure it out. But everything else should be getting out of start warming up. It's not hot by any means. It's a nice, beautiful day, heavy overcast, and the temperature is beautiful. Got a light breeze, so it's a good day to start them. Cody will be back tomorrow. Again, he's here helping and doing his thing, we're thankful for that. We'll push these guys back out tomorrow, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the following week, and then we'll move them over. So looking forward to catching up on the quarantine side, so we can start using bay 1 and 2 on this side for just this, what we're doing here. And then the center section over there underneath the sign, let me step over here. Once they go through here for 2 weeks, they'll be moved into the right side of the loft, and then you'll have all those traps down the center, and you'll have this entire loft for the birds to stay in, live in, and rotate through the loft fly in. So that's what we're doing. But again, the birds doing a great job. They're settling down. The first day they've been out in the cage, and we're happy about it. Normally, as you remember, this whole thing would be netted all the way across out here to where I'm standing, and then we'd just hold this net here the entire time, and then we would turn all the pigeons out at once. And we don't feel like that's we're not exactly sure how we feel about it. We know that we're going to try something different, thinking it might help us, and we believe it will. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get the birds out and loft flying much quicker. So we're going to give that a shot. And the breeders will be able to watch, and we'll start running the clock, a few weeks from now, about 3 weeks, on days that we can, where we're not using it to get birds in pie decks, and we'll do that for you. But if anybody right now, again, they're sealed in this closed environment. Get back. In this closed environment. So that being said, we know that we would notify any breeder that need to be notified. There's absolutely nothing going on yet. Everything's beautiful. Everything looks healthy. The droppings are great. The pigeons are eating great and drinking great. The neat thing I'm looking at is inside the loft, and there's already a couple of pigeons inside strutting the hall. That means they found their way through the trap, and that's a good thing. Those are your quick learners, quick leaders. Don't have anything else to report. You guys have a blessed day. We'll bring you some more video stuff. Obviously, that's what we do, and our customers like it, so we run quite a few videos for you. But birds are on the go already. They're learning the trapping, and there's Cody right there. Give us a big wave, Cody's people. There's Cody right there. He's on guard, watching the net, making sure nobody bothers these guys or scares them. And he'll be here this afternoon messing with them, getting them through here. Like I said, everything in a couple of hours that doesn't already trap itself, Cody will go in and start pushing them towards the trap, and we do that for a few days till they understand. We know they've been through 2 or 3 times, and then once we do that, we don't bother them. We'll leave them out there till just before dark if they want to stay, and then as they come in, we'll feed. So that's what we're doing, and that's just give you guys a quick view of it, so you can be part of it. The early pigeons are getting out, doing their thing, and we're looking forward to shifting them over to this other side. And once we do that, we'll be turning them out. So you guys have a blessed day. Hold your family close. Be kind to one another. Pay things forward when you get a chance. It always works best that way, because that's how the good Lord made it. You guys have a great day. Signing off to Texas Dash for Cash.